Hi all. Today I'd like to reinforce some of the things we've talked about before. And the two things that I believe are extremely important if we're going to be not only successful losing weight, but happy in doing it. And the two words are, or one phrase and a word, self-love and commitment. Self-love is a very interesting concept. And one of the things I point out to people all the time is that you cannot have self-love until you're willing to have a self. And a self is something that we have to respect, and we have to see personal evidence that we are acknowledging the fact that we are not invisible, particularly to ourselves. Commitment is a decision. And once we commit, what we're saying is that we are investing of ourself in a conscious kind of way in order to obtain something down the road. Because commitment is not, okay, I'll do it, and it's done. Commitment is something that we take upon ourselves because we feel good about it, because it will help us acknowledge our self-love. Now, you've heard me often say that food is incredibly powerful and that weight loss is the mental and emotional response to dealing with the power of food. Summer is much more complicated for most people because there are all kinds of activities, because there are vacations, because we don't wear a lot of clothes, we go places, we do things. It's no different during the summer, except psychologically. Now, how do we demonstrate commitment? The answer is we do so consciously. And we can go minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, or week by week. The longer the period of time before we consciously acknowledge commitment, the weaker the commitment. Now, making commitment should be a conscious act where you're saying, I am going to do something because when I accomplish what it is that I am choosing to commit to, and I succeed, I'll be happier about myself. AcuuWeight-Loss is the commitment. The behaviors that you use to back up that commitment are critical. So if you don't have a plan, then you weaken your ability to stay with the commitment. I'm coming back again to the admit, breathe, substitute protocol, because it avoids all emotionality. When you want to cheat, admit that you want to cheat There's nothing wrong with speaking the truth. And there's nothing wrong with saying, I want to cheat because it will make me feel good. And there's nothing wrong with feeling good. But if feeling good is going to go against self-love and commitment, then it's the child within you rather than the adult whom you are who is running the show. So by admitting you want to cheat, by doing the 3 Qigong breaths, you demonstrate in a concrete manner that you're telling your entire world, hold up, I'm number one in my life and everything else is going to wait until I finish the breathing. When you then put the candy in your mouth, the taste of the candy fulfills the desire to escape. And the taste of the candy is the immediate reaction to your wishing to escape. And the candy tastes pretty good. And that's what makes it work. Do it. And let me hear from you. Remember, the more we interact, the more we verbalize, the more successful we're all going to be. Talk to you soon.